Episode 6 of Giant Insights features Amy, founder of 5 Hour Club. After a career in teaching, Amy took 5 years out to raise her 2 boys, but when her eldest started school, she hit an identity crisis. She had 5 quiet hours in the day but felt there was no career that could fit around them. So with a friend, they started a podcast, the intention to spotlight these 5 hours and share how parents navigate them. That's when she wrote her first LinkedIn post, and it got 14 million views in 2 weeks. With the audience gain, they did a survey, and the result? The 5 Hour Club job board for parents who want to work between school runs and forward-thinking businesses to make those roles available. She's helping employers reshape work, supporting mums and dads who felt invisible, and even working with Parliament to fix a broken system. So what advice does she have for us?
After going viral with my first ever LinkedIn post, my biggest tip is try not to go viral. And what I mean by that is, don't write something in the hope of becoming viral. I had no idea that it was going to reach 14 million impressions in 14 days. If I had known that, I probably wouldn't have written it in the way that I did. So my biggest piece of advice is be authentic, write it from yourself, don't overwork it, don't put it into ChatGPT, don't show anybody, just share it. And then the flip side of that, have a really simple call to action. I was lucky that we had an email capture website where we were able to then talk to employers and parents off the flip side of that and created our job board within 2 months. And that was just purely from writing my story and a simple call to action.
Thank you, Amy.
My biggest piece of advice for a parent looking to return back to work after a career gap is to be proud of that on your CV. Put it as a career gap, put it on your LinkedIn bio, show that you are a parent and you're proud of it. And I know that can feel really scary, particularly with the world that we live in and what employers might think. However, I want you to reframe that and think, well, if an employer doesn't like the fact that I'm a parent and wants me to hide from that part of me, then I don't want to work for them anyway. That is a huge red flag if they are concerned that you're a parent as well. Because we know that being a parent brings so much more to the workplace. So don't be afraid of it. Be loud and proud that you are a parent and you belong in the workplace. My other piece of advice is to alternate between your personal self and your professional self and share posts on both. And the reason that you do that is I know that my personal posts always get a lot more engagement and they will then feed into my professional posts at some point. So you have to have a voice. Don't be scared of being personal because that is what resonates. That is what people want to read. I don't believe there's any rhyme or reason to this. Just being your authentic self is the best way to show up for you, your brand, and your business.
Amy, as always, please follow along for more and let me know in the comments who else you'd like to see.